Hey everybody, I am John Darjean from the Dominican route. I see people coming in. It's just such an honor and a privilege to come in and host for Chapapa. He has some a family some family issues going on, and he's with his family right now. My prayers going up to him. God bless you, brother. Be safe in New York. I can't wait to see you soon, man. I've been looking up to you for a while now when I started my YouTube channel. So um, everybody just kind of tune on in, and if you guys can hear me, give me a thumbs up. And I am John Darjean from the Dominican route. If you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, The Dominican Route. I know I'm probably going to have some people coming in from the Dominican route. You guys send a shout out just saying that you guys are here also. So if you guys can hear me, give me a thumbs up. All right. So we're going to talk today about just me living in the Dominican Republic, how I came to the Dominican Republic, how I just got involved with the Dominican Republic. I'm just going to tell you guys my story. I talked about it on on my channel, but I will talk about it right now. So somebody give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Just this is a mic check real quick. You guys give me a thumbs up. See, we got 7, 8 people on, 9 people on. I just don't want to start talking and then give me a thumbs up. All right. All right, we good. Good. Um all right. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. Um Again, I'm subbing in for Chapapa. My name is John Darjean. I have my own Dominican channel. It's called The Dominican Route. So, my whole life I played baseball. So I think you guys are going to kind of read into what's going on because if I played baseball my whole life, I was drafted by the New York Yankees. In 1997, I was drafted by the New York Yankees. When you play baseball, what's up, guys? How you doing? Uh, Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I was drafted by the New York Yankees in 1997, and playing baseball with the Yankees, you meet a whole bunch of Dominican people. Dominicans love baseball. They play baseball. You see so many blacks in baseball. You think they're black, like African American black from the United States, but they're actually they have African heritage, but they're some of them are dark as me, and some of them are brown skin, light skin, and all of that. But um, I met a lot of Dominican people when I was playing with the New York Yankees. So I really stayed in contact with them. I played until 2000. I had a knee injury, a bad knee injury. I tore my ACL, but after a while, you know, I I went to work just as just a regular 9 to 5 job. I was a varsity baseball coach in Dallas, Texas. I was assaulted, and then after I was assaulted, I became disabled. And then when I was disabled, they said, "Hey, John, you know what? You need to you need to come to the Dominican Republic because you're not working. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do." So they didn't say it like that, but all my friends was just telling me that um, I need to just visit the Dominican Republic. So 2000 hit. I get on the plane. I hear about COVID, but I still got on the plane, and I just knew. I said, "Hey, I don't want to wait. I don't want to hesitate." COVID hadn't hit the United States in 2000. It was January 1st, 2000. And I got there and I met all my friends from the Yankees organization and all my old friends and a couple girls that wanted to meet me and things like that. I got to throw that in there too. So, I did meet some girls. So, and I fell in love with the Dominican Republic, the beaches, um, the just the people. It really brought me back to the United States back in 1980 and in the 90s where everybody was just like united. And I was in San Cristobal. And so I did visit Santo Domingo, but for the most part, I had two of my old Yankee friends from San Cristobal. And man, I just fell in love with it. Just the people, how they cook and and they shucking peas together, and they're sharing things and giving people hugs, just genuine love. And after I left there, I decided, I said, hey, I'm going to make the Dominican Republic my home. So I really, really loved it. And that's how I really became a part of the Dominican Republic. And I've been there for almost 3 years now. Um, During the pandemic, I was back and forth every time they opened up the doors for you to fly out and come back in. I would go, but during the pandemic, I was there, and I really really love the Dominican Republic. I want to say this. I want to say I would love for you everybody to get their passport and just visit the Dominican Republic. Like Chapapa, he loves the Dominican Republic. He talks about it also. So I'm going to open up for any kind of questions. If somebody wants to come on, feel feel welcome. I'm kind of like an open book. You want to talk to me about something? You want to ask me questions? And I did have a breakup. That was really big on my channel on the Dominican route. I had a breakup with one of my girls. I was with her for a long time. So I'm going to go to some of these little comments. I'm going to drop the link below. If y'all want to come in, that's fine. If you just want to ask questions, you can do that also. So whatever you want to do is cool. I am just subbing for Chapapa, and it's just an honor to do that for that brother. Good dude, young. I wish I had the wisdom he had at his age. What a young brother. What an awesome person. So I just dropped the link, but I'll just start asking these questions. I'll go into these comments. Ali Ama, Yankee fan, born in Washington Heights. Yes, go Yankees. I don't know if they're going to make it this year, but I hope they make it. We will see. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. JM, I remember watching him on TV playing with the Yankees. Oh, awesome, bro. I appreciate it. Let's see. I also played in the movie For Love of the Game. I was a shortstop in the movie, so you might have seen me in that. I had my little 5 minutes of fame. I dated a couple celebrities. I'm not gonna say any names, but I was kind of in the limelight. I had my little 15 minutes of fame. I also played when I had hair. Now this is a tattoo line right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all didn't know that was a tattoo, huh? That's pretty good. But anyway, when I had hair, I was the stunt double for Mike Epps. So I did all of Mike Epps' stunt doubles. So I'll give you an example. And All About the Benjamins. When Day he said, jump out the boat. He said, man, you want me to look like Christopher Reeves if I jump out the boat? And you gonna have me paralyzed, blah, 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 whatever he said. I don't know what he said. That was me that jumped out the boat, and I fell down on the boat. It was a mattress. It sounded like it was a hard thump, but that was me jumping in place for Mike Epps. So I was a stunt double for Mike Epps for a while. And I played in Mississippi Burning, played in All About the Benjamins, played in The Punisher. So played in Carter High School. And right now we have a documentary that's coming out called Prime Time for the Truth. So anyway, make sure you guys, like I said, Haitian Gunman. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? In the house, Haitian Gunman's in the house, always supporting all the Black positive people, just all the YouTube channels around here, man. It's so good to see you. JM, is your baseball card available? Yes, it's available, but I'm gonna give you a warning. If it ain't worth nothing, if you buy that card, you might have to pay extra just because it's not worth nothing. I think it's worth. Last time I checked, it was worth about 19 cents or something like that. So if you get my card, it's out there. John Darjean, you'll see it. You can go to Google, you can go to Amazon, you'll see it. You'll see I was much skinnier. I was fast. But yes, I think I have 2 or 3 baseball cards out there, especially when I was in the minor leagues. So check it out if you want to. Yeah, that's cool. What is the biggest difference you have observed in dating between a Dominican girl and a U.S. girl? The biggest difference, I think You have a lot more leadway when it comes down to a Dominican girl. Um, I have learned, me personally, I have learned when you lay down the law, and I hope no women take it they don't take it personal. When you lay down the law in the beginning, not in a bad way. I'm not talking about controlling. I'm not talking about just like telling the woman what to do all the time. But when you lay it down in the beginning and say, "Hey, this is the way it's going to be. If you don't want to be with me, that's fine." But I have learned with Dominican women, that don't fly with United States women. They just and no, Negro. This is the way it's gonna be. So you know, you have a lot more leadway. And another thing with Dominican women, you have so many different options. You can go get a country girl. You can go get a club girl. You can go get a girl that has a 9 to 5, and they're all gonna be, for the most part, every girl that I dated, they have been loyal to me. That's just the ones that I chose. You always hear these horror stories about these girls, like, oh man, she cheated on me, and she took this, she took that. The girl that I dated, when I decided to break up with her, she did take some stuff, and but um, it didn't bother me. She didn't take my passport and all of that stuff. She took a TV and a refrigerator or something like that. I would have threw in an extra TV for her to leave. So it didn't bother me. The TV's come a dime a dozen. It's all uh, about your peace. So I really worked hard, and you'll see her on the YouTube channel. If you guys hadn't seen my YouTube channel, The Dominican Route, you'll see the person I was talking about. I wish her the best. I'm not talking bad about her, but I put a lot of emphasis in it. But she had a lot of jealousy. So um, it just depends on the girl. But I have learned that once you put down the law, you let them know, like, this is the way it's going to be. Make sure you tell them up front. And so that's the biggest difference between a Dominican woman and a U.S. woman. You have more leadway when it comes down to like controlling and structuring your house the way you want it structured. Because number one, you're the breadwinner. Number two, um, they really want to get out of poverty. Certain women, some of them are doing pretty good. Some of them are doctors and nurses, but they just want a good relationship and communication. That's the biggest thing. But when it comes down to that, I say just go for it and really look for the woman that you're looking for. Next question. Um, did you ship Alpha Amy? Did you ship your stuff or use movers? No, I didn't ship anything. I just pretty much packed everything up, and I just purchased everything that I needed to purchase in the Dominican Republic. Like I might have brought like my favorite cast iron skillet and stuff like that, but I did not use any type of company, so I can't help you out on that. I'm sorry, but I say electronics are the most expensive things to purchase in the Dominican Republic. So if you can, you bring a TV or whatever you want to bring, but just remember that electronics are the most expensive things. Everything else you can get, pretty cheap. And I say don't go through that hassle. Now I have sentimental things that's in the Dominican Republic, but I don't have. I did not bring a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of people say, "Oh yeah, the Dominican Republic is a third world country." It's a third world country, but you can buy anything you have in the United States. You can purchase the same thing in the Dominican Republic. So, anyway, next question. Chopper connected with the stars. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. I am really getting used to this YouTube thing, and I'm really having a good time doing it. So, let's see. Can you garden scientific? Can you hook me up with a Dominican girl, John? I tell you what, if you come to the Dominican Republic, I do have my WhatsApp number. It's 214-985-6792. If you come there, I get a whole bunch of people to come. I have drinks with, and I've hooked a couple guys up with girls, but I don't, I don't. It's not a date. I don't have a dating app or a dating site. But if you want to talk to me about that, just reach out to me, and I can. There's plenty of girls. I don't have to hook you up in the Dominican Republic. All you have to do is walk outside, and that's your hookup, because you're gonna find some beautiful woman, so many beautiful women in the Dominican Republic. I like dark skinned women. I like them black. I like them black. I like them so black when I close my eyes, they I can see them better when I close my eyes. That's how black I like. So anyway, I love dark skinned women. I love brown skinned women. I love light skinned women also, but I just something about dark skinned women. I just love. Um, if you don't have a passport, they will tolerate. I don't understand that, but yeah. Anyway, Miss Sharonda, hey. We got another person in from the Dominican route. Miss Sharonda, thank you so much for supporting Chapapa TV. He's out right now, and thank y'all so much for your support. So anyway, let's say Amy, you are hilarious. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's just my personality. I never thought I would be doing this YouTube thing, but that's just my personality. I'm just genuine. I'm original. I'm just myself. So I'm starting a baseball program in the Dominican Republic to help young kids learn how to speak English, and um, at the same time, play a little baseball. So anyway, any other questions you guys have for me? Personal questions. Um, I really don't. I don't think that I'm a person that's like. I don't call myself. Some people say, "Oh, he played with the Yankees. He played with the Yankees. He's a celebrity." I'm not a celebrity at all. I had my little 15 minutes of fame. I didn't make millions of dollars, but I am in the record books for certain things. One of the fastest New York Yankees in history. I ran a 6.2 flat 60-yard dash, and I enjoyed my time. I played with Derek Jeter. I played with Alfonso Soriano. I played with a lot of Dominican guys. So anyway, I see a lot of people like talking about girls, but man, I'll say this about women in the Dominican Republic, just respect them. If you're looking for a relationship, look for a good relationship. A lot of people go down there and just have sex and get some ass and move around and all that stuff. That's fine. If you want to do that, do that. But please don't post that on the YouTube channels. On these YouTube channels, I talked about that yesterday. They have people going out there saying, "Oh, I paid $45 for some ass." That's not a good look. Just because you paid $45 for a girl in the Dominican Republic, that just show how lame you are. So please do be like the white folks and just do their thing. If they doing certain things, if they got two or three women, they not posting how much they paid. And now this people are starting to get frustrated because these women in the Dominican Republic are starting to charge more. Good for them. I'm so happy. Um, I didn't go to the Dominican Republic to be with a woman or to try to have sex with a whole bunch of women or anything. Been there, done that. I, I signed with the New York Yankees at 18, 19 years old. So I wasn't looking for that. I was just looking for a peace, a house, and just like so just a peace of mind in the Dominican Republic. So I wasn't a person to move to the Dominican Republic to try to get a woman. So that was not me. Other people do. So oh, this is a blessing for the kids. Yes, I plan on starting my little baseball program up for the kids, and you guys will see a lot of that when I go back to the Dominican Republic. Right now, I'm in the United States, but my baseball program, I'm so excited about that. Having fun with the kids, showing them how to play baseball at 4, 5, 6 years old, and at the same time teaching them how to speak English. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. JM, do you do any home runs? Did you do any home runs with the Yankees? I had a couple home runs, but I was not a person that would just hit home runs. I was a leadoff guy, so I would steal a lot of bases. I was just real fast. I played center field, so that's a good question. Um, Says, when are you moving from San Cristobal? I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I'm going to move from San Cristobal or not. My gut is telling me to stay in San Cristobal because I'm a country boy. I like pulling uh, whatever you call it. What are those things? Mangoes, and I like shucking peas with family and opening peas up and preparing dinner, and that's the type of person I am. I like fishing. I like jumping in the pond and in these rivers and stuff like that. So you'll probably see me doing that. I'm really kind of. I was thinking about moving to Santo Domingo or uh, Punta Cana or Puerto Plata, but I think for the most part, right now, I think I'm gonna live in the country in San Cristobal. I really, I like my house right now, but what I will be doing is probably finding a place a little farther out. If you get a place in the country, make sure you get it way out in the country where it's not a lot of motorcycles, not a lot of music, where people playing music at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, because it's no type of uh, music restrictions there, unless you live in a gated community. So that's the biggest thing that was the biggest concern I had when I moved to San Cristobal. So I'm going to be probably moving a little farther out. Okay, it seems it's hard to find a relationship in the Dominican Republic. Yeah, I have about three friends that are married, and they have been married for about 3, 4. One guy's been married for 7 years. So um, yeah, it can be tough. It can be tough. It's not like easy. People think it's like easy peasy where you just go to the Dominican Republic and find a beautiful woman, and then you get a house and white picket fences, and then you live happily ever after. But it's not like that. You have to work on that same relationship, especially if you get a woman that's the age different. The age bracket is different. I noticed that you don't go over there looking for a 23-year-old and you're 45 years old, because it's going to be a big problem when it comes down to that, because you guys are listening to two different types of music. You guys are you're more mature, and at the same time she's really kind of developing and trying to see what she wants to be. So um, you really have to be careful. And I say date. And hey, I might have a woman in the next year, and she might be 25 years old. So, but I'm saying date. I'm 46 years old. So, but just try to date a woman that's close to your age. Yes. Miss Sharonda, hey, John, what's the baseball team name? I hadn't thought of a team name yet, Miss Sharonda. You're gonna have to help me find. I don't know. Maybe we call them the Dominican Express, or the 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 waterhead Dominican kids, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Just I don't know what type of name we're gonna name them or whatever. The the Latin the Latin Express team or something like that. I don't know. So we have to think of a name. Y'all give me some names of which I should call my T-ball team. It's gonna actually be two T-ball teams so they can compete and play against each other. So y'all throw some names out there what I should call my T-ball team when I move to when I get back home to San Cristobal. Um, you live in San Cristobal. I'm in Haina. Wow. Haina has a lot of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women in Haina. I think I'm saying it right. But I have been there once. A lot of people go there from San Cristobal to go party and have a good time. So, man, that's a beautiful place. I really like that place. It's clean. San Cristobal is not as clean as I wish it would be. It's a lot of hustle and bustle. That's why I want to move farther out of San Cristobal. San Cristobal is large, and Haina, you don't see a whole bunch of trash in Haina. So, shout out to you, brother. I love Haina. Oh, Samana is perfect for you. I'm gonna have to check Sam. I went to Samana one time on a tour, and it was nice. I do remember that. So I'm gonna check that out. I will check that out. Miss Sharonda says, "Ha ha, Caribbean Express." Yes. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna name them, but when it comes down to, I always go back to these women, because a lot of guys ask about these women in the Dominican Republic. It's like a hit and miss. I'll tell you what, the only thing I can say about women in the Dominican Republic is your options are so much greater. Your options are like, in the United States, your options are like this. In the Dominican Republic, your options are like this. So always, just remember that. I don't know. It might be on the first person you dated in the Dominican Republic. That might be the one. It might be the third or fourth or fifth person, but just remember, it's not easy as easy as it sounds. So, I would be lying to you if you can just walk up to a woman and then say let's get married and then everything's honky dory. It doesn't work that way. Um, how's your internet in San Cristobal? It's pretty good. I have I have Altice. I have Altice, and it works pretty good. I had Claro. Claro was pretty good also, but I switched over to Altice, and I really like Altice. So if you look at some of my older live streams, when I first started doing live streams, it was pretty bad. It was in and out. So that's a good question. Um, no Filson. How long did you take? How long did it take for you to learn functional Spanish? And and how have you lived in the DR? How long have I lived in the DR? I lived in the Dominican Republic for almost 3 years now. But when it comes down to the Spanish, I really don't know Spanish. I just have a lot of people. If you go to my channel, I have a guy that speaks English. His name is Melvin. I have Manuel. I have the two girls that really helped me out a lot, Darlene and Jasmine. So I'm really learning. I'm really starting to learn words slowly, and I really will. I'm going to pick it up probably in the next month or so and learn how to speak Spanish because it's real important. I know the basic words and things like that, but I can get to the bathroom. I can ask for some food, and I can definitely ask for presidente. Uh, dos presidentes, señorita. So I can talk a little Spanish and tequila with limon. Limon. Let me ask you this: if anybody can comment on this, why I have never seen a yellow lemon in the Dominican Republic? And this is just off the wall. I have never seen a yellow lemon in the Dominican Republic. Have you ever seen, if you're from the Dominican Republic or you live in the Dominican Republic, have you seen a lemon in the Dominican Republic? They call it limon, but it's green. And in the United States, we call it a lime. But in the Dominican Republic, I have never seen a yellow lemon. I looked in all the grocery stores. I have not seen it. I don't know. It's because I'm in San Cristobal. I don't know if they have any in Santo Domingo or Punta Cana or Puerto Plata. So, have you seen a yellow lemon in the Dominican Republic? Next question. Let's see. How long did? Okay, I already answered that question. So, uh, you know, I really want to just, I'm not going to be on here too long, but I just want to represent and just be there for Chapapa TV. I really looked up to him. He looks up to me. I look up to him. So, um, man, I just really love doing this. I'm getting better and better at it. It's an honor just being a part of it. Any other questions? If not, I'm gonna stay on for about another 15, 20 more minutes, and then I'm gonna roll on out. Um, man, let's talk about drinking and alcohol in the Dominican Republic. I noticed that they really don't have any type of, when the police pull you over, you can have beer in the car, you can have all of these things in the car, you can have tequila, you can have wine, you can have all types of alcohol in the car, and they'll pull you over and they won't say anything about it. And the Dominican Republic is number one in deaths when it comes down to cars and motorcycles. But it's really sad because I noticed in San Cristobal, all these people, when they finish drinking at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, they drive the car fast, they try to show out, and they still have these kids in the street. And you hear sometimes where these kids get ran over because somebody's driving fast. That's one thing I don't like about the Dominican Republic. They don't do anything about these people drinking. But it's a whole bunch of things that I love about the Dominican Republic, but that is one negative thing that this I wish they would really enforce the drinking because you lose so many lives behind people just drinking and trying to show out and driving fast. At 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm not outside. I just sometimes I hear these screeching cars and people yelling and screaming and driving fast. So, and that's not everywhere in the Dominican Republic. That's just certain areas in the Dominican Republic. Um, what is your monthly cost for living? Roughly, just roughly, I'm just going to give you a rough end. Everything, when I paid everything at the end of the day in San Cristobal, it's probably around $1,000. That's on the high end. 900 to $1,000 when I pay for everything. That's food. That's my apartment. That's everything. That's total. Um, Taxi, moto, the whole nine. So I spend probably $1,000 a month on living in San Cristobal. Of course, it jumps up a lot in Santo Domingo. It jumps up a lot in Santiago, Puerto Plata, Punta Cana. So it jumps up a lot. But that's a good question. So roughly, my budget is around $1,000, and I'm disabled, so I live off of that. And I also have a little extra money coming in from like residuals and things like that. But for the most part, I live comfortable with $1,000 a month, and so that's a blessing. Hey, we get a raise. All disabled people get raises. I got like $85. I got some money coming in. I'm gonna be balling now in the Dominican Republic. We got I got $85 coming in January. So I might not I might splurge a little bit. Instead of getting a 32-inch, I might get a 42-inch screen TV now. I might do it big. Yeah, so anyway, and so I might get an extra shot of tequila every single month. So anyway, garden scientific. Yellow lemons are very rare in the Dominican Republic. Man, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. So yellow lemons are very rare in the Dominican Republic. If you do see them, that means they were imported from the United States. Man, thank you so much. So yeah, I haven't seen them, and I wonder what they call lemons, the yellow lemons in the Dominican Republic. So if you know what they call them, because in the Dominican Republic they call limes limons. So what do they call the yellow lemons? So, but thank you so much for that, brother. I appreciate it. I never knew that. Queen status. Hello, sister. Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm smiling. Hello, Miss Pam. How are you doing? uh, anyway, I'm smiling. That's an inside joke. Hello, Queen status. It's so good that you came in. That's another person from the Dominican route. So Miss Sharonda says, when your documentary finishes, and do you have a date when it will be playing? I don't have a date yet, but thank you so much, sister. I will keep you posted. Me and my team will keep you all posted. Prime Time for the Truth is going to be coming soon, but we don't have an official date yet. Thank y'all so much for your support. So that's a good question. Are you planning on writing the book? The book is already done. So me and my team has finished the book. So everything has like a certain placement for it. And I always have to talk to my team and my manager, and then we always go from there. So everything will be a certain time slot, and they're going to make that decision. So all of that stuff is coming soon. Probably, I'm going to say early next year sometime, maybe December, but early next year. Okay. Hi, friend. Oh man, it's so good to see you again, sister. You was on yesterday on the Dominican route. Thank you so much for supporting Chapapa TV. He's in New York right now with family. So okay, here it is right here. Garden status says citrus. Oh, it's called citrus limon. So I guess you just got to put the citrus in front of it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You say Big Dave say 1,000, damn, 1K a month. So that's not that's what I don't make that total. So I make more money than 1,000 a month, but that's my total amount every single month when it comes down to expenses and everything in the Dominican Republic. I know, right? In the United States, you are paying a lot of money. Shoot, that's $1,000 a month. That's just That's just for the 2 bedroom, 2 bath, or 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Probably more than that now. I hadn't really checked on the prices of homes, but I know they have went up to rent a house. But yeah, that's everything. That is everything total of my monthly expenses. Everything. Um, how's the electricity situation in San Cristobal? It's all right. It's getting better. It's getting better because I when I first moved there, it was horrible, but it's getting better. But I say get a backup generator. I have a backup generator now, and that is amazing. So make sure you get a backup generator. If it doesn't matter if it's San Cristobal, but if it's anywhere in the country, in the Dominican Republic, make sure you get a backup generator. Okay, so I don't even know how to pronounce that, but it's limon amarello. That's it. I appreciate it, brother. You have educated me, man. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody, get those likes. Everybody, hit that like button for Chapapa TV, please, because I just want to show him that I support him. You all support him, and whatever he's going through in New York and visiting family, with his personal things that's going on. Garden Statistics says it is better to build a house in the country or find one to rent to own. Thank you so much, brother. I am really thinking about moving to the country. So when y'all, I'm gonna put my channel here. Uh, Dominican Route, Route. That's me right there. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, support my channel, support Chapapa TV. Let me answer some of these questions. Um, Big Dave says 1,000 US. You can't do nothing, Nathaniel. You can't do nothing. You might be able to get a studio in the ghetto. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You might be able to get something in New Orleans in the projects. Uh, Share 1 bedroom with somebody. I don't know. Garden status statistics. How much do you need to start building a 4-2? I have no idea. I have no idea, but I will be looking to build a house in the Dominican Republic. Um, how about the inverter and batteries instead of a backup generator? I don't know too much about those, but I have heard those people have those. They probably work pretty good. So I don't know too much about that, but I have a backup generator. Y'all get them likes up, get them likes up, get them likes up. Please get them likes up. Everybody hit that like button. Um, Queen status, hello, hello, hello. Chapapa, that's me. That's me. I'm saying this is my channel. It's called the Dominican Route. Y'all make sure after y'all finish up, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and check out some of the stuff I have. I have about 5 or 6 people on from the Dominican Route, so thank y'all so much for just tuning in. Are you renting? No Philson. Are you renting or buying? And if so, are you renting? Do you plan to buy? Yes, I'm renting right now. I'm planning on moving to a area like more out in the compost area. I think they call it compost or something like that. But I'm planning on renting for right now, and then finding some land out there and building a house out there. So that's what my goal is. I've been there for almost 3 years now. It's time for me to purchase some land and build a house or just buy a house. So I'm loving it. I'm excited about it. I'm so excited. Excited. How much does it cost to buy a nice house with a in the country area? I have no idea, but I will be letting you guys know. I'll let Chapapa TV know. I'll let him know, and then you guys check that out on my channel. Um, so let's see. Next question. Uh, Subscribe and join. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it for putting that link in there. The Dominican Route. That's on YouTube. The Dominican Route. That's me. I surely appreciate it. So, um, with me being disabled, sometimes I get on these lives and I can't stay on there that long. But I got about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna answer some questions. I'm in a little pain today, but I'm gonna push through it just for Chapapa TV, and I have to have a surgery next week. So y'all pray for me. Y'all send those prayers up. Send those prayers up. I have to have a major surgery. I have to have my spinal cord stimulator removed. I have a 5 level neck fusion, and I have to get my spinal cord stimulator removed. So uh, I know everything is going to be all right. So anyway, that's what that is. Oh. Hey, thank you so much. We just got our first $10 donation. Victor Asher, thank you so much, brother, for the super chat. First time to your live stream. Been following you through your connections, and Andre and Andrea, and love crossing borders. Thank you so much. How much does it take to take monthly to live in the Dominican Republic? It just depends where you are. So I can speak for me, brother. I live in the compost area, country area, San Cristobal. So I don't remember the exact price, but I pay around $200 for 200 something, $210, $240, somewhere around there, for a 3 bedroom, 1 bath. So that's without a refrigerator. That's without anything, just butt naked. You don't even have a light bulb in the apartment when you get it. So, um, so I really love where I live, but sometimes it gets kind of noisy. That's why I'm going to move farther in the country or whatever. So you can you monthly. I spend $1,000 a month for food, for my apartment, for electricity, for internet, the whole 9 yards. It's right around $1,000 a month, So do the math. If I'm spending 220, 225 for a apartment, and then what, electricity, $30. I have the highest electricity bill on my block too. Sometimes, and they take your electricity bill and they just throw it on your front door. It's no mailboxes in the Dominican Republic. I don't know if you knew that, but so when your electricity comes around, they just throw it. They just throw it. Like, I live in an apartment complex, and they don't even look. I say, how do you know that's my bill? I ask my neighbor, how do you know this? They say, John, you the only one that have a $30 electricity bill. Everybody else's electricity bill is $10, $15 in the Dominican Republic. So they unplug. I notice people in the Dominican Republic, when they finish with stuff, they unplug the TVs, they unplug their chargers, they unplug everything. So they save a lot of electricity, and it looks like it does make a difference, because my bill is always higher. I never knew if you unplug something and it's not on, like, you can unplug a lamp, and they said when you unplug the lamp, it helps out with the electricity bill, and the lamp is not even on. So I just learned that. So anyway, it just depends where you are. You move to Santo Domingo, you're going to pay more money. You're not going to pay $225 or something like that, what I pay. You're going to probably pay $400, $500, $600 for a nice 2 bedroom, 2 bath, or a 3 bedroom, 1 bath in Santo Domingo. You can get, now, if you go in the rougher area, I know a lot of people probably don't want to go to the rough area. You can get a apartment for $100 a month, 125. Probably don't have any running water. You gotta dip your bucket in the water and take it to the bathroom and all of that stuff. So, but to live a comfortable life, you can spend $1,000 a month and live a comfortable life. Um, Easy. A lot of people do it. I know some veterans that do it. Some people that was in the military, and they live in the country and they live a peaceful life, and they probably bring in about $3,000 a month, but they live off $900 to $1,000 a month. So you can do it if you're not drinking and partying and going to the casino and doing stuff you don't have no business doing. You can easily and comfortably live off of $1,000 a month. That's Victor. Thank you so much again, brother, for the donation. Chapapa TV, he will appreciate that tremendously. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Haitian Gunman, we all are praying you'll be all right, man. Thank you so much. Man, that kind of gets me emotional. So I gotta start talking about something else because I kind of get emotional and tear up a little bit. So Haitian Gummin, I'm gonna hurry up and get off of you because thank you for the prayers, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My surgery is gonna be just fine. Kipaya, I extrolling. I drive and I hate it. Oh yeah, that the driving in the Dominican Republic is it gets bad. It just depends where you are, but it gets bad, especially in San Cristobal. It's a lot of hustle and bustle and motorcycles. No Filson. It's crazy. I type your name on YouTube and I see Deion Sanders everywhere. It's reckless about you. What the Yeah, that's what the documentary about. It's about being assaulted by one of his sons. So the documentary comes out. Y'all check out Prime Time for the Truth YouTube channel, and that'll kind of give you like tidbits and like a sneak preview of what the documentary is going to be out. So that's why I'm disabled because of what happened with Deion Sanders' son. That's it. I'm not giving you no more. You got to wait until the documentary come out. You got to wait. You got to wait. You got to wait. So anyway, we'll next question. Garden Scientific 200. Yes, yep, somewhere around 200. I pay every single month for my apartment. So when I move into my next apartment, I'll kind of keep you guys posted and I'll let you know what I pay for my next apartment. It might even be less because I'll be in the country. I'll be deeper in the country. So X Strolling said, "You are brave to drive down there." Yes, I have learned. I am a true Dominican, and I have the burn mark. Um, Actually, my cousin, I have the burn mark from the motorcycle. They said you are a true Dominican when you burn your leg on the motorcycle, and I had a really bad burn. And my cousin gave me something. Hey, Cheryl, what's the name of that stuff that Terrell gave me? Tail groom, some type of tail. They use it for animals, and I rubbed it on there for about 2 or 3 weeks, and the scar was gone from the motorcycle. So anyway, oh yeah, the mane and the hoof and thing, the hoof, yeah, yeah. So it's made for like cows and horses or whatever. But I rubbed that on my skin, and that burn mark just went away. Hey guys, I'll answer all kinds of questions, but I'm not going into detail about this Deion Sanders thing. So don't even ask me about it. I love y'all, but I appreciate it. I'm not going to answer any questions about that right now. But let's see. Next question. Let's see, 210 for a three-bedroom, three bath. Yep, three-bedroom, one bath. That's what I have. I have a three-bedroom, one bath, and I pay about around $210. So yeah, so that's what I pay in the Dominican Republic. Uh, I am a disabled veteran. Victory Asher, man, thank you so much for serving our country. God bless you, man. My heart really goes out to the people that really just put their life on the line and just keep the freedom. You know, freedom is not free, but thank you so much for serving our country, man. And if you need anything, just reach out to me on the Dominican route. God bless you, man. God bless you. I got about 8 more minutes, and then guys, I'm gonna be getting off. But if y'all have a couple more questions, y'all shoot them to me. Um, I only drive my daughter back and forth to school and to the grocery store. Sister, that's right. Tell me what part of the Dominican Republic you in? Are you in Santo Domingo? I forgot. I know you told me yesterday, but I forgot what part you were in. Um, Pimp Boy, BK, what's up, man? Another person from the Dominican route, just representing, coming over here, just supporting me, man. Thank you so much. It's an honor just being on somebody else's channel, but then I see all my YouTubers from my channel coming over, man. Thank y'all so much. I'm over 4,000 subscribers. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers. I remember I had 52 subscribers, and now a year and a half later, I'm just growing really fast, and that's a big ups to everybody that's on this channel. God bless y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Big props to you for driving. I see a lot of accidents down there. Yes, it's crazy. My friend of mine, he's a school teacher, and his best friend was killed. Um, he was riding on his motorcycle, and he had his helmet on and everything, and a rebar from a truck went right through his chest, and it was so sad. My friend Melvin, he spoke at the funeral, but just imagine, they don't get paid a lot as a school teacher, but he was going to work, going to school. He was an awesome school teacher, and his family and his friends found out a rebar went through his chest, and he died, instantly. So you hear about those stories. They don't have a lot of safety measurements when it comes down to these pickup trucks, and you see tires falling off and jumping off these trucks and things like that, and that's just a sad situation. It's not a lot of safety measurement in the Dominican Republic. um, Big Dave, I'm disabled also. Wish you the best. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. It's not fun being disabled. When somebody's disabled, they are really disabled. A lot of times people look at me and say, "Man, don't look like nothing wrong with you." But hey, man, I go through this back pain and this neck pain, and I would change it out for $5 million. So, Big Dave, same to you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Let's see. Mario Kart. I don't know. I missed that one. I'm laughing. I don't know what Mario Kart. But Norwegian, do ex girlfriend Brenda. Oh, I knew Brenda was gonna come up. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Even on a different channel, Brenda came up. Oh my goodness. So let's see what the question is. Do ex girlfriend Brenda still try to keep in contact with you? Yes, she has tried to call me, but I just told her I wish her the best, and I wish her the best. That's it. But she has tried to get in touch with me through my mom and through through my cousin and friends and people like that. So I just wish her the best. I have moved on. I have really moved on. I tried my best and I moved on. Victor says, I visited Santo Domingo about 5 or 6 times. I love the Colonial District. I was there in May. Yes, 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 yes. It's amazing. The Colonial District is amazing. A lot of people speaking English. It's so many different things you can do on the Colonial Zone, the Colonial District. Beautiful place. That's one of my favorite places to go to, uh, and eat and just have fun. And I like to eat by that restaurant right by Christopher Columbus statue. I really like that restaurant. Um, Thanks, Victory Asher. Yes, thank you so much for serving our country. Every man, Victory. Thank you so much. What a beautiful city. Santo Domingo is a beautiful city. It is. I really love it. All right, guys, 2 more questions, and I'm gonna wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Um, Again, thank you so much for the prayers. On the 27th, I have my surgery, and I'm ready to get it over with. North Philly, son, is marijuana legal in the Dominican Republic, and can you grow your own? No and no. They are very strict on growing marijuana in the Dominican Republic and smoking marijuana in the Dominican Republic. They have very strict rules when it comes down to drugs. Um, I have really noticed that, I don't do any type of drugs. I've never asked for any drugs, but from what I hear, they don't play, and you don't want to get locked up at in a Dominican prison. So let's see. Weed in Dominican Republic is like coke in the USA. He is absolutely right. They do not play about marijuana in the Dominican Republic. They look at it like it's cocaine. So just remember that. You can't just go around and smoke. In the United States, you can go around smoking, and the police officer say, "Hey, put that weed out, put that blunt out." That ain't happening in the Dominican Republic. They will arrest you and send you to jail. Um, let's see. I'm sorry to bring her up. I just wanted to know that that's what usually happens when a woman gets dumped. Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, I don't mind you bringing it up, but every time I get a lot of. Me and Brenda have been separated for a while now, and I guess me being a YouTuber, I get that because she was on my YouTube channel. So no, I'm not upset or mad, brother. That wasn't a bad question at all. Dominican, I'm a disabled vet and I'm planning to move my family to the DR. And I wanted to know if it is true that you must come back to the United States. I'll say this. We after 30 days, you do get fined. So when you try to go back to the United States, you get a fine. It's a little slap on the wrist. It's not nothing big. You don't go to jail. You don't get in trouble. No major trouble if you stay. I may get my citizenship in the Dominican Republic, dual citizenship, but right now I just pay the fine. So like after 30 days, I think you might have to pay like, I don't know, 18 dollars. And then 60 days and another 10 or 15, 8, I don't know. And then it just keeps going up like that. So um, you can stay there for a year and probably pay $300 or $250 for staying there for a year and a half, 2 years. So when I get to the airport, I already know that I go to the line where I have to pay the fee for staying over in the Dominican Republic. So that's just they getting money. They getting more money because they know people stay in the Dominican Republic a little bit longer. All right, last question, and I'm gonna wrap it up. Um, okay, thank you so much, Kia. She says $50 after 30 days. So after 30 days, it's $50. So just do the math. If you stay there for 6 months, you pay 50 times six. So that's really not bad to live in paradise. So $80 after 90 days. Okay, cool. Um, so guys, thank y'all so much. I'm right at an hour right now. Man, it was an honor. Man, I am really starting to do good in these YouTube streets. You got to kind of pat yourself on the back. I never thought I would be a YouTuber, but I am a YouTuber. People like my personality. They like my character. They really like my how I carry myself and my authenticity and just being just transparent. That's the biggest thing that people like about me. So, man, thank y'all so much. Everybody from the Dominican route, everybody from Chapapa TV. Thank y'all for y'all prayers. I have my surgery on the 27th. Y'all keep supporting these people. Give a thumbs up. If you did not give a thumbs up already, please give a thumbs up. And I will talk to you later. I always end with this. God bless. Make peace be still and I will see you all soon. All the best to y'all. Love everybody. God bless.